Everybody makes mistakes, because no one can be perfect. It was just one kiss, that don't justify it. I know what I did was wrong, but it's like I did it just to spite you, because all we ever do is fight. Oh, and I really think it's time to say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't wanna listen. It's better hasn't always been like this. Remember when we were in love? You were always there for me and we could talk for hours. I don't know what happened to us. Oh, 'cause we bring each other down right now, and I don't even know why. You know, I really think it's time to say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. Can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired of talk. You don't wanna listen. It's better to leave it all behind. You will see me walking out the door. It's better this way, you know this ain't working anymore. It's something that we should have done a long time ago. You know I think we should say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't wanna listen. It's better to leave it all behind. It hasn't always been like this. Remember when we were in love? You were always there for me and we could talk for hours. I don't know what happened to us. Oh, 'cause we bring each other down right now, and I don't even know why. You know, I really think it's time we say goodbye. Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no more screaming, hurting each other's feelings. Baby, I'm just too tired to talk, and you don't wanna listen. It's better we leave it all behind. You will see me walking out the door. It's better this way, you know this ain't working anymore. It's something that we should have done a long time ago. You know I think we should say goodbye.
加熱を始めます。
Close to violet on a Sunday, nearly made it into bloom, but I know, oh, the ordinary Monday turning back to blue, long for what's to come, keep forgetting how to make it known before it's already gone.
Full of post-its in the ceiling of things I'd like to follow through, but I hold on. A visionary, sunlight shows in every room.
What's to come? Keep forgetting how to make it known before it's already gone. Looking back as soon as how you know. Did the moment even make it past the room? Long for what's to come. Keep forgetting how to make it known before it's already gone. Looking back too soon is how you know. hills, they seem all green, but they hide all the monsters. And you kept holding my hand as you reached for water. The hills by the lake, you were shaking.